So if you missed Arc Revo today, it wasn't too crazy, to be honest. It was like 6 players. They whittled it down to 4 after a little round robin. And I won't spoil who took it, but it was pretty good, right? Nothing too crazy. What was pretty crazy were the announcements afterwards, and we're going to take a look at them right now. The first one here you're going to recognize pretty quickly. DNF Duel. This game I'm very excited for. I heard it plays a little bit slower than traditional anime games, which is good for me because I don't play anime games, and the ones that do play fast kind of mix my brain up. But this one seems really cool, and I really like the characters. You see here Ghostblade, who we haven't seen yet. We did see the trailer, but nobody got to play him. He wasn't in the beta. He's got his little ghost behind him. This one, I think that character that they just flashed is Tinkerer. I don't know her name, but she has like big guns and machines and stuff. And if you saw there, it said something about esports events. So they're going to be running esports events for this game, of course. June 28th, 2022 is a release date, though. And that is the first time they've said that. Before, they just kept saying summer. But we finally have a release date, and that is really sick. Also, didn't see a price tag in there or like deluxe edition or anything. So I'm hoping that means it's free to play. And then they finally got into the Guilty Gear stuff, right? This is their main title, so they of course have a ton of stuff to announce about it, and a lot of stuff that I didn't even expect. They have this trailer here first. They do show a character at the end if that's what you're waiting for, but yeah. It was pretty unfortunate that they could only run the American final, right? So they only had the 6 players who qualified from America. They couldn't even bring in Canada or Mexico either. It was literally only the US. I was really excited to see some international competition for this game, but I guess we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait till Evo probably, or maybe Combo Breaker if we're lucky. A lot of you guys know, I play Street Fighter. I don't play this game too much, but I watch it a lot because I have a lot of friends who play it. Here's the Arc Revo World Tour. This is really exciting. Prize pool, 100 grand. I think that's more than it's been before. And this Arc Revo final that we watched today was only 30 grand. So that is a big price jump. They're also running 2 games, so I'm guessing each game is 50 grand. You see there, DNF Duel is going to be the second game, which I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that I like that game, but I really need to get my hands on it first. I haven't even played the beta yet. All I've heard is that it's a little bit slower, and it might be a little bit more like Street Fighter paced, hopefully. It does have the anime mechanics, though, that a lot of people like, and that ultimately I like, too. More details for DNF Duel coming soon. I think Daisuke's in here somewhere. Oh, this is a producer, okay. I see this guy. I've seen this guy multiple times. Like in, I feel like I've seen him in other announcements or something like leading up to the game. I just didn't know what his role was. They were a shoo-in to win that fighting game award. I think the only other game that stood a chance was MK. Maybe MK was on the ballot. I don't remember. It was like MK, Melty Blood, Guilty Gear Strive. Like it was pretty stacked in favor of Guilty Gear Strive. I'm not gonna lie to you. But nonetheless, I mean, it's a big achievement, right? It also puts a lot of eyes on the game. I know a lot of people don't like those award shows, but it puts eyes on the game that would not have seen it previously. Season 2 confirmed right there. 4 more characters? I'm guessing that's going to be 5 characters again. This is big crossplay. So now tournaments and players don't have to, they're not limited to their platform, right? And tournaments can play cross-platform, so they don't have to limit their tournaments to specific platforms like certain ones do. I think most of them are still on PC right now, but hopefully some of the PlayStation players can get some love. The only thing I hope is that doesn't mess up the netcode for you guys, like how Street Fighter V does, where rollback doesn't function properly between PC and PlayStation a lot of the time. I hope they figure that out. Additional stages, colors, extensive balance tuning. That's what we love to see. Extensive balance tuning. That's one of the biggest things. The other thing that was stopping them from crossplay, like from doing crossplay, was the price. Somebody leaked like the graphic or like the pricing structure for crossplay from Sony, and it's like the first month you pay like $1 million and they get all the money or some shit, and then the second month gradually like you get a more and more percentage of your proceeds or something. It's a very whack system and like super weird. There he is. There's the man with the vision. Here's the this is story mode. Additional story mode. Remember, the story in this game is not, you don't play the game, right? Like, the story mode in this game is you just watch it. You don't actually play any matches or anything. Story in this game is absolutely insane. They even have a tool in the game where you can, like, look at the relationships between the characters and read all that stuff. But yeah, it runs very deep. And I mean, it's only natural. The game's like, the series is like 20 years old or something at this point. So this is really cool for the people who enjoy the story mode and everything. Comes in late April. That's next month, huh? That's about this time next month. But we already know when fighting game developers say late of X month, it means like the very last day or the very last week. Yeah, this season 1. This is all the 4 characters that we have so far. Here's the big one that you guys are probably waiting for. You might have seen already at this point, but there they are. Testament. I didn't expect this one at all. I thought it was going to be that man. I thought it was going to be Oscar Kreutz. That's his name. But no, it's Testament. This character has not been in the game since, what, Plus R or XX, whatever. I think that's what the game's called. But this character has not been around in a long time. The design is phenomenal. This is probably one of my favorite designs so far that I've seen in this game. I think this one and Eno. I think Eno and Testament are 2 of the best looking ones. I'm curious what the colors are going to look like because I feel like the black color just suits Testament too well. Got the in Plus R, this character is like a trap character, right? So you set things up and sort of play around it. But I'm not seeing too many traps. That's like the slash super, I'm guessing. This is like the big super. Damn, it looks so good. The game itself looks so good, and that character looks super well animated as always. Individual pass holders. I have the season pass for this game. 28th. Then the 31st individually. New stage too. If you guys want to see me play this character, let me know. I'll definitely make a few videos on it if it's something you guys are interested in. I know I don't post this game too much, but the character looks cool enough. I think I already paid for it. I might as well boot up the game because they got my money already. I think that's the last of it though. I think that's the last of the announcements. The big one was the character. Of course, they're gonna save that for last. Will it bring me back to the game? I don't know. That's really where I'm at with multiple fighting games at this point. Is Street Fighter is always my safe place, and I see a new one, and I always say, well, maybe I'll try it. In the past, I always just said yes. Like I always said, oh yeah, I'll play that game for sure. But now I know a little bit more what I'm looking for. I've also played Strive for 200-300 hours, and I don't really know how I feel about it still. But I think mostly the problem with that game that I have is that there's not a character that I really like, like a character that I like enough to play the game or like learn the entire game for. But maybe Testament will be that. I don't know. I'll probably try them out and you'll see it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you guys who play this game are very excited, and I hope you're even more excited for DNF Duel. I'll talk to you again soon.